Hey there folks, and welcome to the video, and sorry for the audio quality. I am actually having to rush away at the end of this Tuscan Grand Prix. A brand new race on the F1 calendar, and something that threw up all kinds of surprises. I'm going to be talking spoilers, obviously, and sorry if you get any kind of spoilers from the thumbnail as well. But yeah, wow. How do I really describe this? Well, if this is a one-off, we can kind of understand why, but also we'll be glad that it happened anyways. 12 finishes in this race. Lewis Hamilton taking the win from Valtteri Bottas, with Alex Albon getting his first podium, finally, in third place. I guess he didn't have to battle with Lewis Hamilton for it, so that's probably why that happened. But of course, before we get any further into the review, before the race, we had the End Racism protest, and you can find out in the description down below. I talk about that in its own video because I feel like it's something that you kind of need to talk about, and we should have a discussion about whenever it's happening. Especially, for example, if it does stop happening. Because remember, next time out we've got, what, the Russian Grand Prix? But yeah, you can tell how hectic the race is by the fact that on the F1 standings, it says that Vettel and Raikkonen had 6 pit stops and everybody else who finished the race had 5. 12 finishes. I feel gutted for George Russell missing out on the points finish. Kimi Raikkonen just about held on to 9th. By how much? By about 0.2 of a second for Sebastian Vettel, following a 5-second penalty for something that he's got a penalty for before, hasn't he? Germany 2018, was it? He got the penalty for crossing the white line on pit entry. It's something that Lewis Hamilton got a penalty for last year at Hockenheim as well. But yeah, I mean, you do feel a bit sorry for Daniel Ricciardo not being able to hold on to a third place, and a third place for Renault. But let's talk about these crashes a little bit. That lap 1 crash, well, there was a squeeze, and as a result, Verstappen was out. And so was Gasly. Got to feel sorry for Pierre. Coming into this as F1's newest race winner, and eliminating Q1 and out on the first lap. Something quite interesting was Crofty was pointing out that when Olivier Panis won his first race afterwards, which I believe was the torrential rain of Spain in 1996, he was out on the first lap as well. But yeah, then we had the restart crash that took out Sainz, Giovinazzi, Magnussen and Latifi, and the damage from which ended Ocon's race. And then we had the second red flag for Stroll's crash. And I've got to say, out of these latter two crashes, the ones that caused the red flags, we should be glad that we have the halo. That debate has got to be well and truly over. I mean, it should have been over by the end of 2018, but if we see the kind of crashes we've had this year alone, and especially that one on the pit straight, where we saw all kinds of tyres being thrown up, all kinds of debris being thrown up, we've got to be glad we're having the halo. And when you see the kind of debris that was going towards drivers like Sebastian Vettel and Romain Grosjean, maybe we do need an aero screen. But I'll save that debate for another video. And I'll do a proper debrief once all of the judgments have happened from the crash itself. But I've gone on for 3 minutes. I really need to take off. Actually, pun semi-intended there, because it's to do with flying. I'm not getting on a plane, luckily, but I need to go near an airport. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for joining, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.